Okay, we start this lesson with the unit 3. This lesson is about describing people, their personality, and their appearance. In the first exercise, you have to read, okay? Try to read it. Pause the video and read it. Okay, I will read it myself. Se llama Juan Fernández. Es joven, moreno y deportista. Tiene los ojos oscuros y medianos. Tiene el pelo negro. Es simpático, sencillo y agradable. Translated to English, this means his name is Juan Fernández. He's young, brown, and athletic. He has dark eyes. Okay, dark eyes, ojos oscuros, means that his eye color, is dark, okay? Y medianos, medium. Tiene el pelo negro. He has black hair. He is nice, simple, and kind. Underline the verbs in the text. Now, try to recognize where are the verbs in this text. Pause the video and find them. Okay. The verbs in this text are se llama, es, and tiene. Putting aside the first sentence in this text, the rest of the text is describing Juan physically and his personality. And is using only two verbs, the verb ser and the verb tener. After the verb ser goes an adjective. And after the verb tener goes a noun. For example, es joven, he is young. Es simpático, he is friendly, nice, okay? And after the verb tener, tiene los ojos, he has eyes. Tiene el pelo, he has hair. Okay, let's go to the next page. Is saying exactly what I have explained. Okay, now you have to match the elements from this column with some sentences in the columns from the right. Here you have adjectives. Es alto, tall, he is tall, meaning. Es calvo, he is bald. Es gordo, he is fat. Es joven, he's young. On the other side, we have sentences saying no tiene pelo. He doesn't have hair. Pelo, hair. Pesa 112 kilos. He weighs 112 kilos. Tiene 18 años. He's 18 years old. Juega al basketball. He plays basketball. Okay. Now, es alto, he is tall, matches with which sentence, with which element from the other side, with which one? Pause the video and find it out. Okay. Es alto matches with juega al basketball. Es calvo, try to recognize with matches with which element from the other side. Pause the video. Okay, es calvo matches with no tiene pelo. He doesn't have hair. Es gordo is already done. Es joven, he is young. Matches with tiene 18 años. Now we have some adjectives. Calvo, bald. Fuertes, strong. Altas, tall. Morena, brown. Jóvenes, young. Rubio, blonde. Gordos, fat. You have to tell me, for example, in this image number 1, which adjective would you use to compare these 3 people compared with this boy? Pause the video and tell me. It's altas, they are tall, okay? Altas. How would you describe this man? Pause the video and find the adjective. Okay, the adjective describing this man is calvo. Let's go to the other page. Okay, now give me an adjective. Find an adjective describing these 3 people, comparing them with this man. Okay, the adjective describing these 3 people is gordos. Now find the adjective describing these 2 guys, comparing them with this guy. Okay, the adjective is fuertes. Okay, these are 2 different cases. An adjective describing this woman. The adjective is morena. Morena, when we use it in Spanish, it doesn't only mean or refer to skin color, okay? The skin color, dark skin color, meaning brown, meaning, but it also describes, it can describe the hair color, okay? Morena or moreno means that that person is having a dark hair color. As you can see, this woman in this drawing, the skin color is light, okay? But just because her hair color is dark, we can call her morena. Okay, an adjective describing this guy. The adjective is, 6, rubio, blonde. Okay, and the adjective left is young. The adjective describing these 3 people, comparing them with this man, is jóvenes, young. Okay, these adjectives, they are used for describing personality traits, okay, or character features. And one is the opposite to the other, okay? Simpático and antipático. Simpático means friendly. Antipático means unfriendly. Tranquilo, calm. Nervioso, nervous. Oops. Nervous. Callado, quiet. hablador, talkative. Tonto, dumb. Inteligente, intelligent. Aburrido, boring. Interesante, interesting. Serio, serious. Gracioso, funny. Perezoso and vago. Vago is, these two words are equally frequently, the most frequently used, meaning lazy. Trabajador, hardworking. Okay, pause the video and try to read all these sentences. At the end, I will read them and I will translate them. Okay, I will read. Tiene bigote. Bigote means mustache. So, tiene bigote means he has a mustache. Es calvo, he's bald. Tiene ojos verdes. Ojos, eyes, verdes, green. She has green eyes. Tiene barba. Barba means beard. He has a beard. Tiene pelo corto. Pelo means hair. Corto means short. He has short hair. Tiene pelo lacio. Lacio means straight. Lacio. In Latin America, we say lacio. In Spain, they call it liso. Anyway, if you go to Spain and you say lacio, they will understand you. And if you say liso, referring to hair, they will understand what it means. Straight, okay? She has straight hair. The contrary to lacio or liso is rizado. Rizado, which means curly. Okay, here you have some digital activities. These four, the first four, are flashcards. The next ones are to help you memorize and practice the new vocabulary that you have learned in this section. Okay, before you open the digital activities and practice, I want you to review some vocabulary, okay, before. As if you can remember, in the nationality adjectives, there were some that they are masculine, they are feminine, and some they work for masculine and feminine at the same time, meaning they don't change according to gender. Okay, adjectives for physical description. Alto, alta, meaning tall, is the opposite to bajo, baja, meaning short. And then we have gordo, gorda, which means fat, is the opposite to delgado, delgada, which means thin. Moreno, morena, meaning brown. Pelirrojo, pelirroja, red-haired. Rubio, rubia, blonde. Viejo, vieja, old. Calvo, calva, bald. Adjectives not changing according to gender. Joven, jóvenes, young. Débil, débiles, weak. Fuerte, fuertes, strong. Character description. Adjectives that change according to gender. Simpático, simpática, friendly is the opposite to antipático, antipática, unfriendly. Tonto, tonta, dumb is the opposite to listo, lista, smart. Tranquilo, tranquila, quiet is the opposite to nervioso, nerviosa, nervous. Aburrido, aburrida, boring is the opposite to divertido, divertida, funny. Bueno, buena, good is the opposite to malo, mala, bad. Vago, vaga, lazy is the opposite to trabajador, trabajadora, hardworking. callado, callada, quiet, is the opposite to hablador, habladora, talkative. Fumador, fumadora, smoker. Now, adjectives not changing according to the gender. Inteligente, inteligentes, the plural. Intelligent. Interesante, interesantes, interesting.